Hi and welcome, I'm B from Planning Studio B16. I have to stop saying that, it's B from Beilind. We have done a little rebranding and I love it. But today we are planning the first week of October in my planner. So, and this is my first video back in a long time. So it is going to be chaotic. So we are doing the first week and I am thinking that you are a little crooked, maybe. Thing here is the viewfinder I'm looking at is here, but the thing is it's upside down, so when I flip my screen it turns it upside down, so I'm like not sure what's the right way, but I'm in screen, in frame, kind of an okay distance. So I am thinking, I have not been using my stencils for a long time, so I really want to do that today, and I am in a pink mood, so I want to use my cloud stencils, or stencil, because if you have been here a while you might see that this is a new size of stencil. So the three smaller ones are combined into one super large stencil. It's approximately the size of a classic sheet. So we are going to use that, and I am not sure if any of my inks are viable or if they are dried up. So I've gotten out all of my pink ones, and we will just try and see if any one of them works. The oxide I will keep for last if none of these work, just because the oxide is more opaque and chalkier. So we'll wait with that one, stick it to the side there. So we are trying to see the other ones first. So we'll pop the pages out. At least try to pop the pages out. There. And I'm not sure, do I want to color in the dates now or wait? We'll wait and then maybe make them entirely pink. So this is number 171. So I'm thinking, do I want to mess up my desk with color, or do I want to just stick a paper behind? Maybe stick a paper sheet behind. I have some here that I can use. These are just some work in progress stuff for a restaurant I am doing a planner for. So we'll just use that as a little can't remember words, so just to keep my countertop, my desk clean from a lot of pink color. I think I want it a little softer, so I think we'll start with the Kitsch Flamingo from Tim Holtz. The spun sugar is really light, so the pink sugar is, the spun sugar is a little lighter than I want. So I'll start with the Kitsch Flamingo and go from there to C. And here I'm just using a regular little stamping thingamajig. And actually I haven't really used this for the clouds earlier. I always used a brush. So this is a first. Ooh. And then I usually just move it around to Sorry, I just got an idea. Just move it around. To create different clouds. Words. And on the stencil here, the middle part here are the clouds, so you can like just turn it around and move it around and get like different cloud formations. The part here and here are for water, to make little water stuff. But now we are we're creating clouds. I'm just turning it over because there is a little edge here that I think is better the other way, like the back side. So I'll just, do we want to use this one? Yeah. So I just keep on going, just moving around the stencil to get some cloud formations that I want, and just to like switch up so it's not like the same and all the way down. So I think we'll just speed that up so you don't have to sit here through all of that. And if you have any questions or want some tips or tricks or want more in-depth cloud making videos or have questions, so just leave a little comment and we will get right on that. So when I come to the bottom here and I have this little white border left, I just go in with my little stamper thingamajig and just go over the edge just to soften it up a little. like that. I did a little, I messed up a little, and had way too much ink when I went in and did this one. But I can live with it, so it's okay. So there we have the finished stamped clouds, and you like see the difference in, don't fall off the table. You see from the first one to the second one that my technique got better, because it's like been a while since I did some clouds in my planner. That usually is February thing I do. That tends to be pink and clouds. And if you've been waiting for the stencils to get back, to come back, they are available in the shop right now. And because they all have the old branding, the Studio B16, they are, for the moment, on a little sale. There's nothing wrong with the stencils, it's just the branding. So we are switching out the branding. And I designed all of the XL stencils last year, but I never launched them. So I love the size. But we don't need to talk about them right now. So we are planning the first week of October. And I just need to check one thing before we do a lot of stuff. Because my plan is to use my pink pen. So yeah, we'll stick to my pink pen. So we are doing like a pink on pink spread, because that was also a long time ago. And I love some pink on pink. And I'm sorry, I'm weird today. I'm always weird. So what? I think I'll stick with dates as is instead of coloring them in. I want them soft and cute like that, and then the pop of color will be in the spread. So what I usually do is I have my to-do list on the top, and then I do the rest of the stuff a little all over. I'm not sure. I do decorative planning, but it's functional, at least for me. We can at least start with my trackers down here to track the medicine I take. Medication. I'm old and I'm a lady. then I just use my dot grid on the side here. If you see what I'm doing, to just do some circles here. I switch this up time to time, but right now I'm doing it this easy way with just some circles to check off. So I need to write in inositol and berberine. Ooh. And the reason I put the paper behind there was to make so that the writing is smoother. Yeah. Inositol. And then we have berberine. Berberine. That way I remember to take my pills and check them off. And then I will so I have my little regular job on Tuesday, and here I time block. I like having I like to see my time, like, okay, when do I have time for stuff? And I just like color in the boxes or do like lines or just like color block with, if I decide different colors for stuff, so I always know what the thing is. Right now I'm in like a phase of just doing my boxes like this, lines. And the week before that I colored it in completely. Then I did kind of the same thing. Before that it was just like darker lines at the start and the end. And that was the pages I had here. So there it's 10 to 2:15, and on Thursday we are 10 to 5. And I think it works even with the clouds behind, because the light gray is really soft, so it doesn't mess up the vibe. And I also work Saturday this week. So I actually think this is like the most planning we've ever done in a Plan With Me video. Because usually we like just kind of decorate. But the point is maybe also to actually do kind of some planning. Ooh. Those were like really spaced out compared to those other two. But oh well. Ooh. So there. I'm going swimming with my best friend on Friday, but I can do that as a to-do thingamajig. So we'll just do a little, oh! I bet you're happy to be here when I get my little woohoo brain farts. So I usually do just circles for my to-dos that I've been doing for several weeks now, but we're doing it all pink, so why not also have some hearts? So we're doing the to-do thingamajig in hearts there. And I have my time blocked here, but to like really keep me on track and my head on track, to remember, I also write it as a to-do on the day on here. So this is and my pen is, but it's also empty. That can also be why it's not really working 100%. Because I was about to say that the ink does make it a little harder to write, but the regular distress ink doesn't really do that. It's the oxide that does that. So it's probably my little pen here. So I need to fill that up. So 10. And I'll just write in the time that we have decided to go swimming. So this is when you're kind of, oh, I know it's a word for it, but I can't remember it right now. But like when you're kind of messed up, like languagely, because I'm here talking to you right now in English-ish, kind of, and now I'm here trying to like write in my planner in Swedish, but I wrote it like you say it in Norwegian, but I wrote it like with the Swedish letters. It looks really weird. Well. So, okay. We have blocked out the day. I'm sorry, this is my first video back in a long time. And I am awkward and I forget stuff. So the best thing for me right now is doing this in Swedish or Norwegian. But I also want you to understand what I'm saying. So this is for you. I work these 3 days. I have some Beilind stuff, but nothing of that is like need to do it here or there. I want to go in and do this week here. love this lettering. And now one of my nemesis, the W. It worked. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So, we'll do... I will also remind myself of stuff here. I will like write out all of the weekly stuff I need to remember that I'm going to do, or work stuff, private things, my small business things on the side, and then I just put it in where I need to during the week. So I do not need to put down my work schedule from the other place on the side here. So we need to plan October content. A little late to the party, but plan October content. And the go swimming. Go, ooh, yes, and we also have a dinner on Sunday. Haha. Good, I had you here so I can remember that. But I need to write down the thing I was actually writing down. Going swimming? Was that actually what I was going to write? I started with G, so that's what we are writing at least. Going. Going. Swimming. So I need to remember that. And how do we want to do this? So I will leave space for at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to-dos. And then I will go in and write. I love pink on pink. I think that's super cute. So we're going eating at La Perla on Sunday. My best girl friends, my best girl colleagues from my work. And I think we're going at 1. I'll just write, just do it like that. That also means I have to complete the planner or the booking book for La Perla for Sunday, because they ordered a planner from me, or a booking planner, bookings book. That is super fun. My absolute favorite restaurant where I live. We were just there eating, a couple of friends of mine and me, like random day, sitting there with our planners, of course, and talking about some of the planners I design. And then the owner like came over and just like, what are you doing? What are those books? And looked at them, and my friend like started showing the planners I made and like everything, and I got excited and she got super excited and the owner got excited, and he just, can you make one for us that works for us. So that was this is one of the pages for that, where I just they want like the name and phone number and stuff. One that is just for them. So that is fun. So I need to do the finishing. Need to do the finishing touches on that. So I just need to write it down also. Okay, so I know it's not like super fancy or anything like that, but it allows me to have a pretty planner that is functional, works for me, and will grow during the week. And if you are wondering what you're looking at, if you're wondering what planner this is from or what layout this is, so this is a layout I designed where this entire box here is the size of 2 classic sized boxes, and then you have the hourly layout here on the bottom from 8 until 23, or 8 in the morning to 12 at night. And this box is also the size of a classic box. And there is lines here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there are lines all the way here. The middle line here is so you can mark that and get your classic boxes. But if you want to like, or need to like make the boxes fit the things you do, some days you maybe just want a little box on top here. And I'm sorry, I'm a little not good at explaining this. But you can mark the lines you want to get the boxes you want. If you just want one big, want the classic ones. If you need 3 for like morning, evening, night. The sky is the limit. I'm sorry. And a little fun little thing at the bottom here. You have, so you can track the weather down here. They are super light. You can easily see them when you have the paper in your hand. But they are not like super dark, so they overshadow the layout if you don't want to use them. But if you want to use them, they are there. Because I like to track the weather. I never do, because I do not want to like draw it in myself. So here they are for every day, and you just draw in the one that matches that day. And I also there my planner is. My little big boys. I just want to see if I can show you. What month was that? It was August. So here I was doing some trying. So it's like this. So we were in Serbia, and it was sun and 40 degrees, sun and 38 degrees, sun and 39 degrees. So like kind of simple, but easy to do. And here I tried it in the middle and inside. So if you would like a layout where you have these little weather thingamajigs in different places, you can ask. But stuck. My finger got stuck. This layout is available both in a printed version and a digital version. So a printable one. With the boxes, with the lines, the hourly, and the weather down there. So this is the weekly number 1 is this one. I will also link it down below in the shop and all of that jazz. So I think this is the start, and we'll stick to this for the moment, and it will come live during the week. So we'll pop the pages back in. There we have my little pinky pink spread. Super cute. That was all I had to say today, I think. If you have any questions, wondering anything, want to see more of anything, let me know down below. Until next time, stay safe and be kind. Bye!